In this video, I'm going to share with you how I'm selling damaged Lego like this Star Wars Razor Crest for big profits on Amazon. Hey, welcome to the video. My name is Brent Peluso, and yeah, in this video, I'm going to share with you how I am selling damaged Lego for big profits on Amazon. I had no idea that you could sell used things on Amazon. I only thought you could sell brand new items. So I started selling on Amazon this year, doing retail arbitrage. If you don't know what that means, I'm going to places like Walmart, dollar store, any retail outlet, and scanning it with my Seller Central app, the Amazon app, and then seeing if I can make a profit selling it on Amazon. And in this case, it's usually Amazon FBA. So I'm sending in items that I bought. Say I bought this brand new, and I would ship it up and send it to the warehouse. And then if there's an order, Amazon will ship it out to the customer. I love FBA. Also, there is Fill by Merchant. You can actually send it to the customer yourself. So you're not getting Amazon to do it all. It is a bit more work, but you do save, you can save a little bit money in some costs that way. So basically what happened is that I got a bunch of these Star Wars Lego Mandalorian Razor Crests because I knew they were selling super well on Amazon. I'm in Canada, so I've been selling on Amazon.ca a lot. And I noticed Amazon had sold out of them. So what I did is I bought a bunch and I resold them on Amazon.ca. Well, I got a return because I guess Amazon went back on for I think they were selling for $170, $159.99. And then I think it jumped up to like $270. Well, I was selling these for $399. That's what they were going for. So that's what people are selling them for. So that's what I did. Basically what happened was Amazon came back on and I got a return. So I'm like, oh no, I got a return. Like hopefully they don't all get returned. So it is a big risk. So basically what I did was this one isn't that damaged, but the one I actually just shipped it out because I got the order today. But I'll show you a screenshot right here. As you can see, there was a puncture. So right here, there was a damaged, it was damaged on the way back. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to return this to where I bought it from and just get a refund. If I can, I don't even know if I'll be able to return it. I was like listening to some podcasts and I noticed that someone actually was like, oh, I sell used things on Amazon. I'm like, well, I wonder if I can sell this damaged Lego. And sure enough, it sold. It was insane. I was like, oh my God, not only did I recoup my costs, but also I made profit. And I'll share with you how much profit I made in just a second here. So let's go over to the computer and I'll actually show you how to list the used item on Amazon. In this case, it will be .ca. And I'll also share with you how I'm shipping it out using Fill by Merchant, so shipping it out myself. I use a service called Freightcom, and they pick the best, the cheapest, fastest out of FedEx, UPS, Canpar, and Purelator. So let's jump over to my screen here and I'll show you how to list the item in the first place. Okay, we're on my screen and I'm just recording the screen with my cell phone, so hopefully it's okay and clear. I'll do a better screen record in the future. But basically, we're gonna search the Razor Crest, and if you can find these, I'd sell them. They're such a good seller. So we'll click there. I don't think anyone's selling them right now. I really think they're all sold out everywhere, unless you go into .com here, and they're selling for $299 American USD. So here you go. You can just go down. You can see the history. So I think originally these things were selling for over $260. I know at one point they were selling for like $170 from Amazon. Amazon had a bunch of them, and then as soon as Amazon ran out, they just jumped up. Like, look at this. At one point, someone's selling for $549. That is crazy. I'm not here to price gouge people. I know. I was happy selling for, I think I was selling mine for around $390. People are selling for $499, which is crazy. So again, Amazon does take does take fees and all that. So, and you have to do shipping costs. So we'll just go over to the calculator, see what you can make. So we just come over to my spreadsheet over here. Here is the Lego Crest Star Wars brand new. And I was buying them for $170. And then I was selling them for $394. I pretty sure I had shipping included in that price. And then Amazon was taking $60 for themselves, and then it was costing me however to ship out. So I was making around, about $100 approximately per item. $150, $100 is pretty crazy money. I mean, I didn't have tons of them, but it's super cool. So when I got this damaged one, I was like, okay, well, how am I gonna sell it? So let's go and let's list one if you had it. So you come over here and you're gonna go to sell on Amazon. So you have one to sell, and then you're gonna put in a custom SKU, can be whatever, and then your price. So let's just say $300. Condition, this is where you're gonna put, like, for example, I put collectible good because there was a puncture inside in the box, and honestly it's still good. I mean, unless you're like collecting and never gonna open it. I mean, you're gonna open it, who cares if it was a puncture in the box. So I put good just to be safe. I mean, there's the other one that I just showed you here, I put as like new, and then you can either ship that right into Amazon, or you can do fulfilled by merchant is what I did. So that's, shipping them out myself. And then also you want to take pictures. So you're just going to go to upload. You want to take a bunch of pictures of the product so the customer knows what they're getting. So here it is, and as you can see here is the puncture right there. So clearly in the photo, I'm showing it. So, and there's some more photos of the Lego. So upload, and let's say, sure, this guy right there, open. Okay, and then you want to upload as many images as you're allowed to. So that's going to be your main image. Quantity, I'm going to put 0 because I obviously don't have this to sell. And then you're just all you're going to do is go save and finish. It's going to show up here in your Amazon Central account. Maybe I can't do it because I already have one, but yeah, basically I'll show you the one I just sold. So here's the one, I'll just highlight it here for you. This is the one that I just sold for $302. The shipping, see the shipping here. Again, I can do more videos about this, how to ship out stuff. If you have questions, leave them in the comments down below. But yeah, it was to Alberta. So he only paid, like, I charged him $17 for shipping, and it was $15 to ship out, which I'll show you in a second here. Yeah, that's it. And then basically when you go into on Amazon, and then it's gonna show up available from these sellers. And as you can see, there's one right here. So here is someone selling it right here, right? So factory sealed and original packaging, never opened, just a few minor damages, right? And then you're just gonna, you can add it to the cart, and then you're gonna get the order. So then the order is gonna come in here. So let's go orders. Here's all your FBA orders, right? And then you're just gonna go view FBM orders. And I'll just show you, it'll be right here unshipped, but shipped. And here's the order that just went out. I'm just gonna blur it out just for confidentiality. But there it is right there. So basically I made, I'll show you what I made here, how much profit. This is, again, before taxes. So if I go back to my spreadsheet right here, here it is. I bought it for $170 and I listed it for $302.12. This is Canadian. Amazon took $50.57. Let's just go back to inventory real quick. So as you can see, oh yeah, there you go. There it's up now. You can see it. That's the one I just made. Below it, this is the one I sold. Estimated, this is estimated fees, $50.57, right? And then I put in about 20 bucks, just estimate for shipping. Obviously, it cost me, I'll show you in a second here how much it did cost me, because I'm gonna show you how to package it all up and send it off. But I put in 20 bucks, so about 33%, so $83 profit. There might be a few more extra fees in there, and then obviously your taxes. $83 to send out a damaged Lego where I was gonna possibly lose money is pretty good. Okay, like I said, since this order is fulfilled by merchant, the merchant, that's me. I gotta send this to the customer. So I'm gonna show you exactly how I package it up and how to select the appropriate carrier for the best rates, what company I use. So let's get into it. Okay, now it's time to ship out the damaged Mandalorian Star Wars Razor Crest. Luckily, when I ordered these, actually the camera woman behind me was smart, and she got these boxes with it. There's an option when you order the product on Amazon. This is where I bought them. And actually above, in the video above, or the card there, you'll see how I did a little retail arbitrage or online arbitrage buying on Amazon.com and then reflipping them on Amazon.ca. But as you can see, this one did get damaged, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta return it, and I'm not gonna make any money, and I'm gonna maybe lose out on some shipping costs. Well, you can resell it, anything damaged or used stuff, on Amazon. So let's package this up. So basically, I'm gonna put it in this box here first. And this is what I got it delivered in from Amazon. And as you can see here, this is where it got punctured. And the buyer knows this. So on the shipping, when I print out the shipping sheet, it will say punctured. Just all the pictures that the buyer should know, because I made it very clear. So anyway, we're gonna box this up like this, and now I'm just gonna double box it. So I went to Home Depot, yeah, Home Depot, and I bought these, Staples, and I bought these shipping boxes, 22 inches by 18 inches by 12 inches, and you can actually fold them down, and this actually fits perfectly for that box. So what we're gonna do here is quickly fold this over bottom, and then we'll grab some tape here, and we're going to tape this up. We're in a bit of a time crunch, so I'll go as fast as possible. I might fast forward here so the video is a bit shorter. And when shipping, you want to do the best job as possible, because obviously that order there did not double box it, and when it got to the and when I got it, it was damaged. So spend the extra money and just work it into your cost, and so you make sure that you ship it out properly. As you can see here, there's these lines where I can make folds. I'm going to drop it in and see how it fits nice in there. And it's honestly matches up right with the line. This is called Frankensteining the box. If you guys, hopefully you can see here. See okay? So right here is where I'll make the fold. So I'm just gonna cut up like so, cut up like so, and I'm just using a knife here. Cut up like so, and up like so. Now, they have these nice little bends here where I can actually bend it. I can actually bend it like that. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to put some paper around here. So I'm gonna cut these flaps off so it doesn't weigh as much. So I'm always trying to keep shipping costs as low as possible. And every time you're adding weight, that's gonna increase the shipping costs. So that's why I'm cutting this box down. That's nice. And then if I fold this over, and I cut right down the center here, and that should line up. You see that? That comes off nice and easy. And then here is the other line, and just cut that flap off, and that should match up nice. So now you can see that there is a room, so we're just gonna cover all this with packing paper. But before I do, I'm gonna show you in a second here, I have printed out the packing slip as well as a thank you card. I always include a thank you card in all of my orders. So I'm in Canada, if I haven't mentioned, Calgary, Alberta, and this is actually going to a customer locally. That's the Lego inside. We got the packing slip. Next, we're gonna get some paper. So this is just packing paper, and it's already pretty secure because it is double boxed. And actually what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put some paper on the bottom as well on the top, so it kind of floats a little bit. Yeah, and this is gonna be nice and secure because it's already double boxed. So put some paper like that, and then we'll put some paper around it. So okay, that's pretty good like that. And then I'm gonna put some paper on top, just so that there's some paper between this cardboard and the box here. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is all we do is hold it down, and then we just tape it up. So I like to put one tape across because it helps hold it a little better. And then we'll do 3 more pieces so it's secure. Okay, so now this is all taped up. So I'm actually gonna bring this box on the table here, and I'm actually gonna do all the seams because we do live in a colder, wetter climate, I guess, in Canada. I just don't want any moisture or anything seeping through. So I just grab some tape here and just do all the sides. Okay, so now everything is packaged up. That is not getting damaged. That is a lovely, lovely packing job. Now what we're gonna do is print the shipping label, which will go over to the computer here. And then also we're gonna add on some fragile stickers. I honestly don't know if these help at all, but when the buyer gets it, they're just gonna be that much more happy that you took the extra care to make sure their package got safe and did not get damaged. So let's do our dimensions of the box. So we do length, which is 23 inches. I don't know if you can see that, 23 inches. And then we're gonna do by 18.5, we'll probably round up to 19. Height is 5. And then we are gonna weigh it. So I love this scale here because it has this cord. So I can actually, if you have a big item, you can actually put on the scale and actually see it very nice and clear. So we'll scale it out, or zero it out, put it on, and it is 6 pounds and 12 ounces. We're probably going to round up, we're gonna say 7 pounds. Okay, so now we're gonna go over to my computer here, so follow me along. Okay, so we're on my computer here. We're gonna go to your Amazon Central, and hopefully you can see the screen right now. Perfect. So now I've alerted that I have an order to ship. So this is the FBM, fulfilled by merchant. So not FBA, I'm actually shipping this out myself. I can either go here or I can go to order. So let's just go to ship your orders, and it brings you to the manage order screen. If you go back here, this is all your FBA orders. So you're gonna go back to view manage orders fulfilled by merchant. And here's the order here. And you see I'll blur this out because I don't want the buyer's name being shown. So here's the order details, and here's the expected ship date and deliver. So I have to ship this out by January 4th to January 5th. That's when I have to ship it out. It is the 31st today. Happy New Year's to everyone out there. So hopefully it can get out today. We'll see, we're cutting it close here, but we're gonna go get the shipping details to make the packing slip, or the shipping label. Go over to FreightCom. Here's FreightCom right here. This is what I use. I'm gonna go log in. I've already logged in, and I'm gonna go put the zip code in. So if I go here to order details, all his details here, again, they'll be blurred out. So I grab the zip code, put the zip code here, residential, and I'll have a whole video on how to use FreightCom. This is for Canadian sellers in the future. This is going to Edmonton, Alberta. So now this is, we're gonna put in our dimensions. So we said it was 23 by 19 by 5 inches, and it's asking you to round up. So we're gonna do 7 pounds. I just say description Lego. I'm gonna go submit. This is beautiful. So I got Purelator, Campar. I usually don't do, just I've heard bad things about it. But you're welcome to try it. I usually do Purelator, UPS, or FedEx. So usually I would do Purelator 1577, but I know that I dropped this package off at Staples, and Purelator comes at 4, and it's 3:10 already. So I'm gonna pick UPS one day, and that way we have some extra time to drop this off, because I have another package to drop off before that. So we're gonna pick UPS, and sometimes this changes when I create the order. So click there, and then I fill this out, and then you just go back to the other page and put in his details. They give you his phone number, but again, do not use this. It's only for shipping purposes. You will get in big trouble. Okay, and now we're gonna go, for the reference code, I always just use the order number. Okay, and then we're gonna go get rates. So hopefully it'll be the same rates as usual. I love using FreightCom, you just get good deals. Again, here we go. $15.93. We're gonna use UPS just because it's open a bit later than Staples, where I drop these other packages off. So we're gonna go down, and we're gonna go, I will drop off the package. You can schedule a pickup. I always pick, I will drop off the package. Submit the order. Here is the important part you wanna do. You wanna scroll down to the tracking number, and you want to copy and paste the tracking number, and then go in your Seller Central, in your order, you want to confirm shipment, and then you want to select your carrier, which in this case is UPS, and then I believe it was UPS standard. And this is where you want to put your tracking number, and then confirm shipment, and boom. Now all you have to do is drop off your order. But we'll go back here and we want to print shipping label, and we'll go print. Okay, so we've printed the label here. Again, kind of old school, just on paper right now. Next, all we do is literally just stick it onto the box, put our fragile stickers, and we're good to go. We can drop it off at UPS. I usually like to put the label not on the seam part in case they try to like cut it in it or something. So I just put it in a corner. And then I just use packing tape to secure it down. And that way, if water gets on it, it's not gonna damage the label. Okay, and now we're going to just throw some fragile stickers on and we're off to UPS. So that pretty much concludes the shipping portion of this video. All right, so that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, that's how you can make some big bucks selling used, not even used, damaged, I guess used and damaged Lego on Amazon. As long as it's in high demand and people are willing to buy it, you can sell it. There's so much traffic on Amazon that it's more likely to sell on Amazon than any other platform. It's really is amazing. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button, because I'm going to be releasing videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday going forward in 2021. I'm so excited. It's going to be reselling content, Amazon, eBay, and maybe there'll be some more stuff I'll figure out down the road. So again, thank you so much for watching. My name is Brent Peluso, and have an amazing day.